Hi everyone, it's Sydney from Sydney Mar Wellness. I thought that I would hop on tonight because I have been asked all week, and many times people stop and ask me, how do I keep my nails so beautiful? Of course, you do know that I have my wonderful vitamins, which is Fabulous Hair, Skin, and Nails. But let's say that you've now grown out your nails and you don't know how to keep them beautiful during the week. Many people have asked me over the years, do I go to the manicure? Do I do a pedicure all the time? Well, guess what? I do my nails myself. So what do I do to keep my nails looking so beautiful? Well, one of the things is that when I do them, and I do my nails once a week, I actually use a face cloth. I wet it and I manage my cuticles by just rubbing around the base of the cuticle just to roll off any old skin or something like that. And I never, ever, ever use scissors on my cuticles. So as you can see, my cuticles are in pretty good shape. I don't get hangnails. It's important that you don't cut your cuticles back too far if you do want to. Why? Because it actually can cause an infection, and your cuticle keeps your nail bed healthy, and this is really important. So what do? I was stopped in a hallway today, and one of my friends said, Sydney, my nails are always chipping, or I put my polish on and it doesn't stay good for more than 2 days. I said, okay. What you need to do, and I'm going to show you a few of the products that I use, you need to start with a base. This is a base called Revlon, and it's just a nail base. So I start with this. I make sure that my nail is really clean, and then I always use, this week I'm wearing OPI, and what's the name of this? They always have fun names. This is called I'm in the mood for love. That's so funny. How cute is that? But OPI is the color that I am wearing, and I put 2 layers, 2 not thick layers, 2 just regular layers, because if you put 2 layers, it's going to be nice, it'll dry well, and I usually leave about 15 minutes in between for it to dry before I put the next layer on it. I don't tap it and check. So you can do a few other things while you're waiting for your polish to dry. But first is use a base, 2 layers of nail polish. Once you get to the end of that, you absolutely need to put a top coat. If you don't put a top coat, your beautiful polish is just going to get on, your papers. Sometimes if you put a color like this on, if you don't put a top coat, it's going to brush off. So this doesn't work very well for you. So I happen to love this one because it's the quick dry top coat, because at the end, when it's the last coat, that means you've put 4 layers on. You really you're fed up probably, and you probably want it to finish. So don't use one of the regular top coats. Use a quick dry, because then you can finish it up, still leave 15 minutes, and then you're going to be ready to go. But what's even more fun is that because I only do my nails once a week, and once in a blue moon, I do get a chip. So if I do have a chip, what I do is I'll bring my polish, I'll just fill in the chip, and then after that, I will go over the whole, I'll just touch the ends, I'll go over them with my quick dry nail polish. It's fast, it's easy, in 15 minutes everything is done, and then my nails are good for the whole week. But normally I don't chip my nails, but those are for the emergencies, in case, because if you're going to have polish, you don't want to have it chipped, right? But also I do I make sure that I don't use my nails to do things and cause chips. And I'm just going to show you one of my little this is a staple remover. So if you have a staple that you want to remove, please don't use your nails. Please use a little tool like this so that you're not damaging your nails during the week, and it works out. You're not going to get a scratch on your hand, and then you're going to be a lot happier because it's not that good. What kind of tools do I use for my nails also? I still use the good old-fashioned Revlon, the metal one. It works well. I do my shaping. That's it. Makes it very easy. And let's say that you're in a hurry and you want to not put polish on, but you're looking at your nails, you've worn polish for a while, and you think, gosh, they're a little bit stained. But let's say that you're in your kitchen and you've got these beautiful tomatoes and you've been cutting them up. You've made a wonderful salad because you want to nourish yourself well. But there are, when you're working with tomatoes or dark fruits, berries or something, you can stain your nails. So what's the fast way of having a natural French manicure? There is a trick, and I'm just going to show you an example. I was talking to a girlfriend of mine. She happens to love, she goes out in the garden, and she has a wonderful, wonderful job in a very fancy financial company. So, in the weekends or at home, she's in the garden. Then she gets dressed up and dresses like a beautiful executive, and she goes into her office. But because she goes into the garden, she can get some dirt under her nails. And then maybe she's actually gone into her kitchen and she's been doing some cooking like this, and her nail beds get stained. So what you can do is, after you've cleaned your nails, is go to the pharmacy. I'm going to show you an example. This is a white pencil. So what you do, it's called white pencil, and it's for your nails. And you dip the tip into water, and it's old-fashioned. My mom used to do this. And then you just run it underneath your nail like this. You just have to wipe it off on the skin here because it's kind of chalky, but it really gives you a great finished nail polish. So it's like having a French manicure. And then what you can do, if you want, you can just put a top coat on, or you can go out the door, but at least your hands are going to look clean and presentable, and it's a really fast and easy way, and a lot of people don't know about it. I didn't realize that. So those are a few of the different things that you can do to keep your polish looking great now that you've got beautiful nails. And the other thing I'm going to highly recommend is, if you are in your kitchen and you're going to be doing some pots and pans or something like that, please, please, please use gloves. Because if you use gloves, you know that you're going to be able to protect your nails, and then you're going to be able to get through the week without any chips or cracks or wearing down of your polish, and you're going to be a happy camper, so that when you get to the weekend, you can just touch up your polish again. So I'm going to love you and leave you. Those are my nail polish and French manicure tips and tricks. Now that you have beautiful nails, I have to help you keep them absolutely gorgeous. So good night, and I will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.